Okay, here we're gonna learn about approximation. So, approximation or in bahasa Indonesia is called perkiraan, mengira-ngira. So it's like around something. If you want to estimate something, right? This is the same thing. Approximation, estimation, almost the same thing. And it's also can be called rounding. Okay, so let's head right away to the work example. So rounding here. Round off each of the following numbers to the nearest 10. Now, in primary school, you have learned the 10th place is where the 7 is. So 275, the 7 is on or is at the 10th place. So if you are asked to round off to the nearest 10 or to 7, that means uh, the place where 7 is the last place you want to have a number, okay? And the number behind that should be 0. So let's take a look on at the solution. So 275, step 1, underline the digit in the tens place. Okay. So step 2, circle the next digit on its right. Okay. If it's 5 or more, add 1 to the digit in the tens place. Okay. So here's the thing. If it's 275, 276, 277, 278, 279, it will be rounded to 280. Yeah. It is on the step 3, so put a 0 in the ones place as a placeholder. All right. So if it was 271 or 72 or 73 or 74, you just round it down to 270. The reason behind this is very easy, right? Because if we just use our common sense, that 271 to 274, they are nearer to 270, yeah, rather than closer to 280. While 279 or 78 is definitely closer to 280, right? Instead of 270. So yeah. So the reason behind it is just like common sense. So, but the rule is, if the number behind it is 5 or more, so because 5 is right in the middle, right? So turns out that it makes the number rounded up. So yeah. So another example, same thing, but the difference here is this is about decimal. So we have 96.482. Correct to one decimal place, it says. So one decimal place. So we only want that the number or the decimal ends at the 4, right? So ends at the 4, we should take a look at the number behind the 4, which is 8. Whether 8 is 5 or more, or less than 5. So it is counted. Counted as the 5 or more rule. So yeah, you round up, right? So 96.50. Okay, and then because the 0, yeah, is already in the decimal place, so we don't need to put 0 anymore. So you may not, or you must not, you must not put 0. So it's just 96.5, yeah, because nobody put 0 anymore if it is in the decimal places and located at the last. So, and then the question B, correct to the nearest whole number. So yeah, whole number. So we gotta look at the the ones, right? The ones. So the ones is 6. Take a look at 4, whether it is less than 5 or not. Oh, it's less than 5. That means we round down. So 96. Application of rounding off, yeah. So, truck carries 150 ceramic tiles and 225 marble tiles. The mass of ceramic tiles and then mass of marble is okay. So calculate the total mass, they say. So the amount of ceramic tiles, which is 150 times the mass, right? So it's here. And then for marble tiles as well, and then oops, and then you plus them, and then lastly you just round them according to what the question says. So it says correct to the nearest 0.5 kilograms. So only one decimal places, right? So uh, the 2 that we should look here. So behind the 2 is 5. That means 2 is rounded up like that. Okay, so it is the end of the approximation. We're gonna see you on the next discussion.